Hey, testing. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Hey, testing. Hey, 1, 2, 3. All right. All right then. Shall we continue? Shall we continue? What I realized listening to Tom speak in Kingdom Come, not like the actor, how he speaks is he doesn't really do this. He doesn't really do this. It's like he doesn't really do this versus he doesn't really do this. Like I think there's a difference in that, and for him it's way more subtle when he doesn't really do this versus he doesn't really do this. So yeah, that's basically it, really. I'm just thinking about that accent a little bit more and why his sounds a little bit more natural. Other than that, what do I got to talk about here? So I weighed myself again after a long time of not weighing myself because the idea behind it was like, oh, I kind of ate really early today and I didn't really get a chance to. It's gonna be inaccurate, and that continued for like a couple of months. So I weighed myself again, and I'm up like 5 pounds, which is pretty fucked. It's fucked because I was feeling it. I was slowly feeling it encroaching back because I could feel it in the way my steps, how much my leg can press because I like doing one footed like sit ups, one footed like squats basically, and I can feel it getting significantly heavier, stuff like that. And so I weighed myself again, and I'm like, oh shit, that's really bad. Honestly, I could lock in. So for me to lose weight, all I need to do is just weigh myself every day, and then and I just know like what I can eat and cannot eat just by the vibe, just by like feeling out the food. But still, it's pretty tough. I want to commit back to like 20,000 steps a day, but it feels a little bit. It's not just hard. It actually doesn't feel too bad. I just don't have like. I just can't do like 30,000 steps in a row like I used to. Like I need breaks between them. Like I can only get like 10. I only get like 9,000 steps, or I can only get like 12,000, maybe 10,000 in a row. That's kind of fucked up. But that's to be expected because I was 10 pounds lighter when I was capable of doing 30,000 steps in a row, maybe 50,000 steps. My 50,000 step day was like during that time as well. So, I mean, I got a lot. Being 10 pounds lighter is like, significant when you're thinking about the amount of steps you can take because it compounds over time, the amount of weight you're carrying. So there's that. Um, I'm really ahead of work, so that's pretty nice. That means I kind of have a lot of free time, which is pretty nice. So I've been able to catch up in Uma. I did like a 13 million fan run day yesterday, which is the highest I've ever done. And the day before that was 7 million. So right now I'm sitting at like 30 million, which means I'm like caught up basically. Because I really only need to do like 20 something. Really, it's like 2.5. I think overall that's about it. Really, really. I think overall that's really quite about it. Really. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to really chat about here. Let's continue. Oh, also, I decided to read at the start of the day instead of later on. I think yesterday was just kind of the proof of like you should never read in the afternoon. Just don't have the focus for it. I should just read now and just hope my vibance kicks in. Stall it a little bit by yapping, and then it'll kick in by the time where I need it to, rather than like me trying to read after like eating a big ass meal in the afternoon, and then like getting hit by like food coma and this and that. God, I've been like trying to grow out my hair. I'm just not used to the sensation of hair on my neck. It's just so fucking annoying. All right, that's about it. 7 minutes of yapping. All right then. Not too bad. It's not bad, isn't it? Should I need Luna on? When my vibance to fucking kick in though. Holy shit, I'm like dazed. I feel like I'm floating. All right, the bell is on. I need it. あの二人の口から物見の塔のことを言ってもらえたら信じてくれるかも。そうですね。ただ不安なのは、それでも信じてもらえなかったら、どういうことですか？それでは信じてもらえなかったら、わい、あの二人の立場も危うくなる可能性があることと、もしもし道場とあの男の関係性がなかったら真相を聞き出すという点においては意味がないということです。あるいは有用者の縁から救った方がよし。あら今窓の方で何か音がしませんでしたらか？猫ちゃんかしら？見てみましょうか？ Holy fuck. なんで人がいるじゃんか？ あ、おば、おば、お化けです。お化けで、出ました。窓から離れてください。早く、取り付ける、と取り付からちゃいます。落ち着いてください。むしろ君の声で、心臓が止まるかと思った。
Is it also part of Morgana's miracle? What's the matter? You've just been standing there staring off into space. He's gone into NPC mode where he's just like idle animation and just being very quiet. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought. You seem to do that a lot. Just go off into your own world. I swear, you've got to be more absent-minded than me. That's not important though, I guess. Anyway, so I've been trying to think of ways I could help, but sorry, I haven't been able to come up with anything. It's fine. I'm simply glad to have you on my side. Sure. Well, I should get back to my room. If you have any good ideas, let me know. I will. I should head back too. Dang, so we basically only have one more day, and we haven't even got any information about the Lord except his name. But this book thing, that could be maybe a clue onto like what type of person he is. I know we don't have much time, Michelle, and that concerns you, but try not to agonize over it so much. I'm sorry. After how well yesterday went, it just feels like we're coming to a screeching halt. Honestly, I'm having trouble processing everything. How about for now we just focus on the immediate issues? I suppose. To start with, we're going to want to talk to the nun again tomorrow. We might have an easier time of it if we brought Mel or Nellie along. She'd probably be more inclined to believe us about the observation tower if it came from them. That might work, though it presents another potential problem. What if she doesn't believe them? It could put the two of them at risk. And there's also the chance she's not involved with the swordsman at all as she claims. In which case, convincing her doesn't get us any closer to getting the truth out of him. Maybe it'd be better to approach it from the Lord's... Oh, did you hear that? It came from over by the window. Maybe it's a cat. She's so positive about, like, it's probably the swordsman or someone spying on us. I'll go check. I'm hoping that whole conversation he had was in his head. Oh shit, that's actually freaked me out. Eek! God damn it, there's someone in there. It's a ghost. There's a ghost out there. Get away from the window. Hurry. You don't want it to... I'm all tongue-tied here. You don't want it to possess you. Calm down. Your scream startled me far more than anything. How am I supposed to calm down? We have to go find Mel and get another room. We can't stay in this one any longer. No way. I don't think it was a ghost. In fact, I'm going after them. Oh no. What? No, you can't be serious. Michelle is like, we should probably stay in our room. Let's go do the exact opposite. I'm pretty sure it went this way. Or they went this way. Let's go back to the mansion. You're chasing a ghost. You're out of your mind. You know, now that I think about it, she is essentially a ghost herself, afraid of another ghost. I think I saw movement in the bushes over there. Is this the one? Oh, that's Marie. That's Maria. That's definitely her. Oh, you found me. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, good boy. Pretend you never saw me. Got it? I'm off. Hold on. Go after her. Stop, please. I want to talk to you. You stop. Why are you chasing me? For the record, I wasn't breaking in for nefarious reasons, so you don't need to take me to the guards. I'm not going to report you. All I want to do is talk. I've got nothing to say to you. Well, I do, so please stop. What's your deal anyway? You some kind of creep? No. How the hell's a man chasing a woman down a dark road not a creep? As if you look any less suspicious. Screw off and stop chasing me, damn it. And stop running. Someone there? Perfect. Help, please. I'm being chased by a strange man. What are you... Oh, Michelle's getting himself into all sorts of comical situations. He's going to do terrible things to me. Oh, the nun. Not that she has a great impression of me, but now it's even worse. Is this as bad as it looks? It's worse. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Don't do anything rash. I can explain. I'm completely innocent. Maria? Well then. Things are suddenly looking better for us. So it would seem. So we got Marie and Maria. What are you doing here, Maria? Wait, are you... Is that you, Polly? So her name is Polly. So, okay, so her name's not Marie. What? They know each other. And she called her... so she was taking on a secret identity? She trying to hide herself for some reason? So I was right. That is your name. That is my earthly name. It is not who I am now. I am Marie. I no longer go by that name. Marie? That's your name? That's a fucking laugh. You joking? I am not. In that outfit, you become a nun or something? So maybe Pauline had a little bit of like a tumultuous past to make, she was running around with Marie, and Marie is like, seems like she's a burglar or something. And then she maybe turned to kind of the godly side to try and repent for her sins or something? That part of the gag? That's why you call yourself Marie, huh? Name suits you a hell of a lot better than me. The Virgin Mary's namesake grows up to be a whore. Okay, so Pauline was always a good girl. Okay, well, sweet little Pauline grows up to be a genuine Virgin Mary. What do you say? You want to take my earthly name and I'll take yours? You don't have to be so crude. It seems like it could go south very quickly. That reminds me, I heard word there was a saintess or whatever at the church here. That you? A saintess, huh? That's just what people call me. I don't actually consider myself a saint. Pure as ever, I see. If it were me, I'd let him put me up.
The hell is this, man? You kidding me? All right, I'm gonna go cook actually. So I'm gonna go cook. So I'm gonna turn on the timer.
It actually freaked me out. Eek! God damn it, there's someone in there. It's a ghost. There's a ghost up there. Get away from the window. Hurry. You don't want it to, I'm all tongue-tied here. You don't want it to possess you. Calm down. Your scream startled me far more than anything. How am I supposed to calm down? We have to go find Mel and get another room. We can't stay in this one any longer. No way. I don't think it was a ghost. In fact, I'm going after them. Oh, no. What? No, you can't be serious. Michelle is like, we should probably stay in our room. Let's go do the exact opposite. I'm pretty sure it went this way. Or they went this way. Let's go back to the mansion. You're chasing a ghost. You're out of your mind. You know, now that I think about it, she is essentially a ghost herself, afraid of another ghost. I think I saw movement in the bushes over there. Is this the one? Oh, that's Marie. That's Maria. That's definitely her. Oh, you found me. Is that who I think it is? Be a good boy and pretend you never saw me. Got it? I'm off. Hold on. Go after her. Stop, please. I want to talk to you. You stop. Why are you chasing me? For the record, I wasn't breaking in for nefarious reasons, so you don't need to take me to the guards. I'm not going to report you. All I want to do is talk. I've got nothing to say to you. Well, I do, so please stop. What's your deal anyway? You some kind of creep? No. How the hell's a man chasing a woman down a dark road not a creep? As if you look any less suspicious. Screw off and stop chasing me, damn it. And stop running. Someone there? Perfect. Help, please. I'm being chased by a strange man. What are you... Oh, Michelle, just getting himself into all sorts of comical situations. He's going to do terrible things to me. Oh, the nun. Not that she has a great impression of me, but now it's even worse. Is this as bad as it looks? It's worse. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Don't do anything rash. I can explain. I'm completely innocent. Maria? Well then. Things are suddenly looking better for us. So it would seem. So we got Marie and Maria. What are you doing here, Maria? Wait, are you... Is that you, Polly? So her name is Polly. So, okay, so her name's not Marie. What? They know each other. And she called her... so she was taking on a secret identity? She trying to hide herself for some reason? So I was right. That is your name.
Alright, I'm back. Holy, it's the mat. Let's see, what did I have? Well, to be honest, I cooked quite a resplendent meal. It was a garlic bread. I had some white bread. I sliced it up a little bit in a baguette form. And I had a little bit of garlic. And that had add a little butter. I diced in some shallots. And to top it off, I added a little bit of mushroom pate. And despite making all of that, I decided I'd rather just have some milk and a apple and kale protein bar. So I just left it in the oven and I'm not eating it anymore. All right, hopefully my Vyvanse is cooking in so I can lock the fuck in.落ち着いてください。むしろ、木村声が真相かとまるかと思った。どっちが好きって言うんですか？メルコに行って部屋に交換してもらいましょう。この部屋はダメです。いや、あれはそういうものではなく、むしろ追いかけます。ちょっと本気ですか？ミシェル？確かにこの辺りにやめましょう。お化け追いかけるなんて長期。Bro, what is that fucking content? Are you serious? 去った
去った。
病気の去ったじゃないです。これをとして幽霊の幽霊を怖がるという奇妙な意図なのだろうか。意図の奇妙な Okay. 向こうの、向こうの茂みが動いたような気がするな。ぶえ見つかった？あ、この人、もしかして、お兄さん見なかったことにしておいてな。これじゃ、あ、ちょっと追いかけましょう。止まってください。君とお話をさせてほしい。あなたとお話してさせてほしい。ちょっとなんで追いかけてるのさ。言っと、言っとくけど、私の悪さ、悪さしようとしてわけじゃないからな。だから、平に突き出すとか、そういうのはなし。違う、そんなつもりじゃない。私はただ私のあんたの話なんてないつの。私はあるんだ。頼むから止まってくれ。なんなんだよ、あんたあれか？変質者か？違う。あ、夜道で女を追いかける男のどこか変質者じゃねえってんだ。寄り道でそんな、寄り道でそんな格好でいるのお前の大概だぞ。うるせえわが。いいから置いてくれん。いいから止まってくれ。そこに誰がいるの？しめった。すいません。助けてください。変な人を追いかけてくるんです。あ、何言って？襲われる。あ、もしかして、ピンチってやつですか？ピンチってやつですか？え？ Oh, Jesus Christ, it's literally a pinch. ピンチってやつ。最悪だ。どういうこと？ま、待ってください。冷静になってください。順によって説明します。まずは私、無実だということだから、マリア？おや？ Bro, what is she dressed in though? What the fuck? なんか風向きが変わりましたね。ひとまず助かったか？ひとまず、ひとまず、
ひとまず。
あなたはどうしてここに？マリア、あんたまさかポニン？ Pauline, huh? I wonder if we go back to that scene earlier, whether or not Pauline had green eyes or she had black eyes. I'm so curious. I guess I can like reload. I guess I can watch somebody else play it. But like were we actually talking to Pauline or Maria?
You managed to talk to somebody.
Okay, we are actually talking to Pauline. I love garlic bread. For real. Sorry, I was in the bathroom. I feel that. Playing some arena. Oh my god. Oh brother. Oh brother. Riot Games, man. I made a grilled cheese. It's kind of the same thing as a garlic bread, to be honest. A grilled cheese. Uh, 知らないだけそれに名前、やはり、やはりあなたの名前、そうだったんじゃないか。それは、予性の、予性の名です。属性の名前です。私の今の名前じゃありません。私はそのマリアです。そう、捨てた名前は何なり言いません。マリアあんたかちょっと、ウケねえ、それ。冗談じゃねえよ。つうか、この格好ってさ、あんた、シスターにでもなったウケわけ ?Oh my god, what the fuck? Why are they writing why are they... Okay. それ、キングそれもギャグギャグ So, oh my god, they're fucking writing her letter in katakana. それで名前のマリアですってわけだが、お似合いじゃん最初からあんたのマリアだったかよかったのに。マリアの名前をもらった女は、セセーバ様どころか、セーボ。セーボ様どこか娼婦になった。Oh, she is a prostitute. That makes sense why she's dressed like that.
That is my earthly name. It is not who I am now. I am Marie. I no longer go by that name. Marie? That's your name? That's a fucking laugh. You joking? I am not. In that outfit, you become a nun or something? So maybe Pauline had a little bit of like a tumultuous past, and maybe, she was running around with Marie, and Marie is like, seems like she's a burglar or something. And then she maybe turned to kind of the godly side to try and repent for her sins or something? That part of the gag? That's why you call yourself Marie, huh? Name suits you a hell of a lot better than me. The Virgin Mary's namesake grows up to be a whore. Okay, so Pauline was always a good girl. Okay, well, sweet little Pauline grows up to be a genuine Virgin Mary. What do you say? You want to take my earthly name and I'll take yours? You don't have to be so crude. It seems like it could go south very quickly. That reminds me, I heard word there was a saintess or whatever at the church here. That you? A saintess, huh? That's just what people call me. I
Wait,
don't actually consider myself a saint. Pure as ever, I
the translation doesn't say
A saintess, huh? Seems like it
prostitute.
could go south, Virgin Mary. Say
Oh,
grows up to be a
whore.
whore.
Okay, I guess. A whore, prostitute. That makes sense. Is a whore actually another whore meaning? A prostitute derogatory. Okay. Or just had a different meaning for me.
Okay, so Pauline was always a good girl. Okay, well, sweet little Pauline grows up to be a genuine Virgin Mary. What do you say? You want to take my earthly name and I'll take yours? You don't have to be so crude. It seems like it could go south very quickly. That reminds me, I heard word there was a saintess or whatever at the church here.
Okay. 夢見るポリンちゃんが聖母マリア様ってね、今から属性の名前を交換してやろうかそういう言い方ってなんだか言論だな。そういや、 屋敷の教会に聖女様がいるっつう話を聞いてたけど、あれってあんたのことだったんだ。あんたの聖女ね。それはみんなそう言っているだけだよ。私は自分のことをそんな風にない、思ってなんかない。相変わらず純粋なことを、Fuck, I should know that word. 純粋な結構、OK。相変わらず純粋な結構ちゃん。私なら持ち上げ持ち上げさせて、たっぷり崇めてもらったと。Let's try this again. Let's actually read it.
That you? A saintess, huh? That's just what people call me. I don't actually consider myself a saint. You're unbelievable, Maria. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'd let him put me up on that pedestal, bask in their worship for a while, then swipe all the tits and get the hell out. A saint. Pure as ever, I see. If it were me, I'd let him put me up on that pedestal, bask in their worship for a while, then swipe all the tits and get the hell out.
うん。私のなら持ち上げさせて、持ち上げさせて、持ち上げさせて、持ち上げさせ、Why is it said twice? 持ち上げさせて、持ち上げさせて、たっぷり励めてもらった後、お布施を巻き上げちゃうけどな。Okay, I get it. マリア、あなたのって人のは冗談だよ。死に行けたなんて、そのよ、間に受けんなって。うん。マリア、どうしてここにいたの？娼婦は、新種好き罰なのさ。うん。どこにでもいるし、ついたら消えている。ね。ここのは許可だよ。わかってる？はいはいはい、わかってるって。娼婦みたいな、娼婦みたいな、汚れた職業の女が神聖な場に近づくなんて、罰当たりもこって、いいとこってことだろ？あれ強気じゃないんけど、でもそういうの仕事を強化なおばあでは、退散することってなんてだよ。退散するとこだったんだよ。そしたらさ、特に面白いのを追いかけてきたわけ。いきなりね、それ言ったらいきなり いけない侵入しようとしてきたのはそっちのだと思います。ちょ、それは言うのつの。侵入って何のために？別にいいんじゃんか。何のためでも。娼婦なんだか、娼婦なんだかどこの男に呼ばれたもかもしれないし。I'm just not. It's taking me a while to get this word prostitute in my mind. I should be able to recognize this kanji. それが茂みに入ったのかもね。茂みメスミ、OK。それがメスミに入ったのかもね。漁師かあなたが会いに来た相手は、Dude, my fucking mouth tastes like garlic. I gotta get something to eat. I gotta get fruit. Alright, I got blueberries. ちょっと、なんで、ピンポイントで漁師なのさ
You're unbelievable, Maritsu. We come and go. We're anywhere and everywhere, and then we're gone. You do realize this is a church, right? I know. Sacred ground. No place for a dirty old prostitute like me. I'm going to hell, yada yada. I didn't say that. I would prefer you refrain from working on church property. I was on my way out, in fact, but then this white-haired dude came after me. I do believe you tried to break into my room first. What? You keep your mouth shut. You tried to break in? What for? What's it matter what for? I'm a whore. Maybe someone hired me. Or maybe I came to pillage the tith box. Was it the Lord? Is that who you came to see? Huh? Why would you assume the Lord of all people? There are plenty of other men in need of my services. Okay, so that's the potential connection between Maria and the Lord. Huh. I thought there might be something between you two. There's nothing between us. Everyone's denying their connections to each other. So, since you're here, Maria, do you want to stop by my place for a bit? So you can
Right, because she was a childhood friend of the Lord. If this story mirrors the third door, then Maria was a childhood friend of the Lord. I think that's why that he can only trust her essentially, even though she's like a whore. And then so he can only trust her. They're denying their connections, maybe because of her current situation. But he's like so rich though. I don't know why he doesn't like elevate her out of there. Hmm. I don't know what their connection could be then. Because I don't see why the Lord wouldn't just bring her out of prostitution. Unless she genuinely enjoys it. なんでピンポイント漁師なのさ。他にも娼婦で必要とする男なんているだろあなたと関係があるのは漁師だと思ったんだ。関係ないよ、漁師とは。あ、また関係の否定されちゃいました。ねえ、マリア、せっかくあったたんだけど、せっかくあったたんだから、私の家に寄っていかない 入信の理由を、that's a kanji I've never seen. 尋問するって。違うよ、そうじゃない。それを気になるだけ言いたくないって言うのなら聞けないし。言いたくないって言うなら聞けないし。ああ、got it. だって、私はすごく久しぶりに再会したんだよ。止まる、詰まる、たまる、詰まる。OK。詰まる話があるかもしれないし、お茶くらいの飲んでいってもいいんじゃない。さすが聖女様の言うことが違うね。Is that really the...
Grill me about what I'm here. Plenty to catch up on. Come on, surely you can stay for tea at least. They don't call you the saint just for nothing, huh? They'll even invite a whore into your.
That's the translation? Okay. 政府相手にも優しくするんだから、この聖女様だってやめてほしいな。幼人、幼馴染が目の前にいるんだから、もうちょっと話したいと思うのは普通でしょ。Wait, so they're all childhood friends. That's interesting then. If they're all childhood friends, the Lord should be able to. I see that the Lord brought Pauline into the nun as a nun. So it almost feels like Maria's like choosing to stay a whore. 幼馴染の目に前にいるんだから、もうちょっと話したいと思うのは普通でしょ。え、幼馴染なのか。別にそういう考えじゃなくて、しなくない。私たち。So she's denying that they were childhood friends? I don't know, she's denying that type of relationship. Okay, そうだな。正直あなたの二人で何でも話していいかわかんないんだよね。Fuck, I can read it, but like I'm just not like, getting it right away.
Your house for friendly chit chat. I wish you would stop calling me that. You're an old friend who I haven't seen in years. It's only natural to want to catch up, is it not? They're old friends? Not sure that exactly applies to us, you know? But sure, why not? Though to tell you the truth, I have no idea what the hell we'd even talk about, so I'll agree to come on one condition. White hair here comes with. Hey, there we go. That's a nice slide in there. Who, me? You can't let this opportunity go. Now that we know the nun is Pauline, we might be able to get more out of her. That's fair, but still. I'm not sure how comfortable I am bringing a man into the house with only girls. She's more like, I'm not sure how comfortable I am when he grilled me last time about my relationships with a swordsman. You know, when she's supposed to be like a nun who doesn't partake in relationships. Basically implying that she is going against her, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like her duties or like her teachings or whatever, like, you know, the sacraments or whatever that nuns take. Can you tell I'm not like a super religious person? I'm not sure how comfortable I am going. What's the big deal? You afraid he might turn feral? Like a swordsman? No, he ain't that kind of guy. You got nothing to worry about. You seem to trust me quite a bit for someone you just met. Not so much trust, more like the air you give off. Air? You don't look like you got the balls to do it. What did you just say? Damn it, that stings worse than she has any way of knowing. Don't let it get to you. There's nothing you can do about that.
That's funny. That's funny. そうだな、そちがあんた二人の話していいかわかんないんだけど。Oh, okay. Okay. So, to be honest, with you, the two of us, what are we gonna talk about? I have no idea. That's how I would directly translate it. But now it makes more sense. だから、そこに真っ白の男の連れて行くなってなんなら、話を乗ってやってもいいよ。で、私に行くのか。でもチャンスですよ。不動女さんな、やっぱり、パーリンソナだって分かったわけだし、いろんな話が聞けるかも。それはそうかもしれないが、でも、 女だけの場所に男の人を連れて行くのは、でも女だけの場所に行くのは別に、別に構わ、構う、いや、構う Oh, I got it right. 別に構うやしないだろそれとも、そいつが猫に変身し、狼に変身しないか心配してんのうん、OK。うん。というわけじゃ、そいつの手に出すようなヤシじゃないと思うな。What? そいつは手に出すようなやつじゃないと思うね。ああ、手を出す。だから大丈夫じゃん。十分信用があるのですね。また会ったばかりだというのに、信用通過。匂いかな匂いそういうの、度胸、OK。そういう度胸がなさそうな、どい、童貞臭い感じ。Ah, okay.
Well, what do you
That's
say?
a different
Damn it, that
translation.
stings worse than she has hair. You don't look like you got the balls to do it. What did you just say?
You don't look like you got a ball to do it versus like you look like a virgin. It's completely different. It makes sense though. I wonder why they would translate it that way. It seems a lot more soft in the English version. It's interesting that Japanese has like a specific word for virginity of males to virginities of females. なんだとそう。びち、微妙に心の傷が開いたぞ。ああ。ち、ち、身体的な事情は違ってないです。
Damn it, that stings worse than she has any way of knowing. Don't let it get to you. There's nothing you can do about that. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, get your
Wait, what is that translation?
That stings worse than she has any way of knowing. Don't let it get to you. There's nothing you can do about that.
There's nothing that you can do about that? This is like, this is translated directly as, like, due to the type of body type that you have, there's nothing you can do about that. That's, that's. I mean, the translation gets the idea across. It just kind of misses the the more visceral, like the more raw meanings of the words. Yeah, the physical limitations are just unavoidable. It's kind of like what she's saying because he doesn't have a wiener. つうわけで、行くわ。行くよ、ほらほら。シャシャシャ。歩く歩く。うん。妙な哀れになってきたよな。しかし、実空の湯のように何か捕まるかもしれない。つかめるかもしれない。ああ、今度はなんだ思い出しちゃいました。何か重要なことがあの人は私のこと、あの人は私のことネクラで言ってました。3番目の扉の時、oh, fuck. ネクラって何度も。I like that line. That's funny. That's really nice. I like that line because Giselle has been pretty much like a robot shell of a human for like 1,000 years. It's nice that she's like holding some sort of grudge, even on like the most pettiest level. I wonder how that's translated. Now that I'm like translating bar for bar, it's
Well, what are you
interesting
waiting
to
for?
see.
Go on, get your butts moving. Okay. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Giselle's right, though. This could be a good chance to get some new information. Ah! What is it? I just remembered. Something vital? She called me a creep. On the third door, she kept calling me a creep. It just occurred to me now. She was talking about me like that behind my back. I can't believe she'd do that. Let it slide for now. It's something she does in the future, after all. I'm not a creep, am I? Well, considering what you were like at the time, I can't really blame her for thinking that. Ugh, I wish I could erase that phase of my life entirely. You know, I get shivers thinking of the maid me. I honestly don't think it was that bad myself. I'll take that as a compliment. Please do. That maid outfit, though, is quite alright. Okay, Michelle's into maids. Alright, alright.
What the fuck? That's so funny. 陰でそんなこと言われたなんて、改めてショックです。陰でそんなこと言われて、oh, 陰で。Really? That's such an interesting way of saying they're talking behind their back. Because I interpret it as like, because direct translation is in the shadows, I was being talked about that way. But that's like a direct translation. まあ、時代の、時代、時代も、違いますし、不問ということに、私は、fuck, I just read this word. ろくろろくろなくろ Fuck, I hate just reading a word and just forgetting it. ねくろ。ねくら。Oh my god, fuck. ねくらじゃないんですね。いや、しかし、あの時の君の仕方ないがないかもしれない。途中の私の捨て去ってしまいたいは、自分の不気味で仕方ありません。自分が不気味で仕方ありません。でもあれで悪くなかったと思います。じゃあ、褒め言葉として受け取っておきます。としてください。何より、姿はぐっとくる、motherfucker。ぐっとくるのがある。OK。何より、女中の姿、ぐっとくるものがある。ぐっとくる。
The audio for this clip is currently not available. It will
Why
be
is this guy
recorded and
fucking...
uploaded shortly.
Is
Thank
this
you for your
guy from the
patience.
UK?
The audio for this
The
clip
audio
is
for this
currently not
clip is
available.
currently not
It will be
available.
recorded and uploaded
The
shortly.
audio clip for
Thank you
this
for your
clip is
patience.
currently not available. Available. The audio clip for this word is currently not available. Hey. Oh, brother. It's been 1 hour. How long was I cooking for? Oh, 兄様だわ。こんな夜明けにどうしたの？遊びに来てくれたの？なんだこのちまっこいのは。このちまっこいのは。Fuck, I need ChatGPT to translate this. I think I know like what word is what, but I kind of want to see. Break down this for me in English. What is little thing in this context? Chimakoi is this little squirt. This runt, basically. Uchi de 迷った。あ、牛で扱っている女の子だよ。ああ、知らない女の人は来た。あなたすごい、でこ、でこね。寒くないの？ Oh, Nellie's saying that. I'm like, who's saying this? 知らない女の子が来た。あなたはすごい、格好ね。寒くないの？寒がってちゃ、この商売は止まらないんだって。寒がって、寒がってちゃ、この商売は止まらないんだって。ああ、okay, okay, I got it. 何の仕事を知ってるの？とっても綺麗な、茂められた洋服だわ。お姫様の洋、お姫様の洋装、一生みたい。Oh no, no way. How are they translating this?
Oh, hello, dearest Michelle. What brings you here so late? Did you come to see me? Who's this pipsqueak? She lives here. I took her in. Oh, it's a strange lady, and she's wearing almost nothing. Are you not cold in that? Girl, you don't make it in this business worrying about the cold. What kind of work do you do? Your clothes are really pretty colors, like something a princess would wear. In a way, I am kind of like a princess, a wicked princess who goes around Maria, she does not need to hear that. Oh, what's the fuss? I'm just giving her a glimpse of the real world. And you think now is the time for that? This isn't awkward or anything. Also, what is this dearest Michelle about? You two a thing or something? Seems a bit young for you. No, that's just what she calls me. That's what I call my brothers. He's my number 2 brother, but we're not related. My real brother's back at church. He's got the same color hair as me, and we look a little alike. Oh, really? Must be a pretty good-looking fellow if he's related to you. Of course he is. I wouldn't let him be my brother if he didn't look good. That's quite the assertion, Nellie. It's so lively in here. I'm stranded in uncharted territory.
So I have to wait 15 minutes here because I had dumb drivers. Then we had someone with a potato computer. It took us 21 minutes to get the load. Of course, my teammate was the potato. Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry. That's so... That's wild. That's so fucked up, bro. Bro is queuing Arena like it's top 300 challenger queue times. $40-minute queues. Holy fuck.
I was working out at like 4:45 in the morning on vacation though. I felt sick as fuck.
I can hear you. I gotta type it for the chat. Because the chat is just saved. How do I fucking pause? Yo, what is with my FPS?
You could see other people walking. I was working out at like 4:45 in the morning on vacation though. I felt sick as fuck. You could see other people walking into the hotel gym at like 5:30 being like, the look on their face, smiling on the way into the gym because they're like, I'm gonna be the first person in the hotel gym. You see me, fucking already a pool of sweat underneath the Peloton. Damn. I'm the second person in the hotel gym. Should be saying some shit like, what took you so long? Oh, you decided to show up. Then they outlift you by double? I gotta figure out what kind of old guy I want to be. And no, listen, I sound like a muscular 37-year-old right now, so I don't have to worry about it like right away. A lot of the dudes in the hotel gym, a lot of the old dudes, old and muscular, I just can't get behind the look, man. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Balls out in the change room? I mean, that's a given. And listen, the one take that I'll give to the old dudes, and it's 100%, like, I understand where they're coming from, and I think they're right. The men's locker room is there for you to get naked in. If you're making fun of old dudes for having their balls out in the gym locker room, you're wrong. That's where you change from normal clothes into clothes you're gonna sweat in, and then where you change from sweaty clothes into normal clothes. They like to hang out in there? Bro, they got fucking nothing to do. Drying your balls in the hand dryer is a step beyond. That's something I'm not comfortable doing, but it does make sense. And you're always saying shit like, you know, your hands are dirtier than your balls anyway, right? People are always saying shit like that. So you shouldn't, if you're not worried about people drying their hands, you shouldn't be worried about people drying their balls in there either. Being a girl has so much less secrets. I mean, what the hell are you doing? Well, just listen, the balls make sense because they're more pliable. Ain't nobody drying their pussy off on a hand dryer. It just doesn't even make any sense. You have to be doing a handstand or something like that. Just doesn't even, it boggles the mind. The under boob though, I wouldn't know about the sweat under the boob, I suppose. I think I'd never considered before. It's the worst. Actually, you know what? Because the balls kind of get an under ball sweat too. And it's probably one of the sweatiest parts. So then, like, making that even even larger, I could understand. Yeah, multiply the area. I'm multiplying it a lot right now. I'm multiplying it in my mind. Unrelated question, what gym do you go to? Well, I work out in my basement, so don't come visit me. But I did get recognized once in the
I'm done.
gym.
I'm done reading. So I'm gonna watch a little YouTube while I eat my pineapple.
Gym when I was balls out. But what's funny is that I got recognized by someone, but they're also like a public figure. It's not a salacious story, but I was getting changed in the locker room like after a run. This was like 12 years ago or something like that. And then somebody went, "Hey, are you Ryan?" And I went, "Yeah." And he said, "I'm Tyler. I work at Red Hook Studios." This is like I think just before or just after Darkest Dungeon came out. And I was like, "That's crazy." And not for a sec. I don't know. Like I'm self-conscious. I'm not really that self-conscious about like my balls. At the airport, I got recognized in the men's room. It didn't even cross my mind, man. Mostly because I had used the stall, so like already I was protected. But still, I'm not balls shy. I don't know why. Like piss shy doesn't even make any sense to me. There's no logical argument for being piss shy. Like everybody pisses. I don't have weird pisses. I have weird poops. That's a different thing. Stop talking about the men's locker room. I'm sorry. Listen, the men's locker room is for getting naked. It's not. It's a little weird to hang out in the locker room naked, but not if you're retired. Old retired dudes love just hanging out. They don't care. Have you literally said they do worse things? They'll order a coffee and then stay in McDonald's for like 6 hours. I'd rather at least, have a little texture to the interaction, have my balls out or something like that. But you got to get naked in the locker room. You can't be like, I don't know, like driving home in your gym clothes and then taking a shower and changing at home. That's too crazy. Your car is going to fucking reek, bro. Nobody fucking cares. Why not? Because it's fucking gross to sit in your leather seat with your sweaty ass gym clothes, man. Pop the windows open, just take a shower and change in the gym. That being said, I know we've been through this before, but it is like, I'll stop talking about it when they fucking change it. It's crazy. Like even in elementary school, in the boys' locker room is basically, for anybody who's never been in one, standard issue boys' locker room is basically a concrete square with benches around the perimeter that have hooks on them to hang your shit up and no walls at all. Sometimes the bathroom stalls don't even have walls. You're just kind of like open air shitting within eyesight of like the people that are just changing their clothes. In maybe like the 7th grade, we did a school play. And for some reason, like our green room was the girls' locker room. And we were like, we were pissed off. We were like, what the fuck? They have showers with like doors and walls. So they all get an individual shower. They all get an individual bathroom stall. They have like cubbies and shit. And the men just basically, you're not in prison, but they bring the prison to you. You get a square with a couple of benches, your bare ass on the bench that probably gets cleaned like once a month. You're pissing in like a drain in the middle of the room. And then the girls' locker room is literally like, they treat you like a human being with some dignity in there. It's insane. And that still percolates out throughout your entire life as a man, essentially. Even still, the boys' bathroom, I don't know why I'm 37, I don't know why I'm calling it the boys' bathroom, but they treat you like livestock in there. They treat you as an engineering problem. If you ever start to complain about the men's bathroom, you start to hear about, but throughput, and the unit cost per stall would be. Have you ever heard anybody say shit like that about a women's bathroom ever? Never in history. Never in history. It's, of course we need stalls. There's dignity, and we need to have this over here, and, well, let's make it nice for them. And the men's bathroom, go Google Washington State Convention Center, first floor bathroom, window, piss window. That whole thing, Google
Holy
that, and
shit,
show
what
me
the fuck is that?
picture that you see. Average West Coast men's bathroom. I used to just go visit it just to experience it every PAX.
All right, that's enough. Wow. It's time for me to load up Kingdom Come for like an hour or two. Good reading sesh though. For Brittany, I was working out at 4:45 a.m. Holy, that's sick. What the hell? God, I think I went to the gym like one time at that time. It's so nice to like have nobody there. God, I miss the basketball courts. I miss the basketball court. All right, I'm gonna be right back with another stream. If you're here, Matt, be right back.